Could you tell us, a bit about your film, Gulabi Gang?
Gulabi Gang is a group of women in Bundelkhand, which is central India, and this group was formed by Sampat Pal in 2006, and now they have over 200,000 members, mainly women, and they fight against injustice to women and Dalits and corruption. So so this film is following these women around as they do their rallying or protesting and trying to understand trying to go with them and understand this society where they're working in.
What is it about Gulabi Gang that prompted you to, make a film on them, a documentary?
Especially the location where they come from, Bundelkhand, which is, it's a country of bandits, and this is also where women are really badly oppressed. Thousands of women are killed every year sometimes for dowry, sometimes for no reason at all. And in this area, such strong group of women to emerge in itself is fascinating. Number two, most of the women are uneducated, so they are self-made, and they have this sort of brand of homegrown feminism, which we may have certain issues with. But what is interesting is that it's a sign of life, one, and the fact that wherever there's oppression, women are reacting against it. So that means feminism is living, and it's very different what they are doing and what they are up against. It's very different from say movements in urban areas. It's quite remarkable what they're doing.
And do you, now that the movie's over and done with and it's going to be screened here, are you still in touch with them? Do you still follow up with them? Are you still involved actively with them?
I won't say on a daily basis, no. Sampat was there for our premiere in Norway, and she's coming for the cinema release to Norway as well. So we are in touch at that level, but not in an everyday, and sometimes on phone. So I have to still bring the film to the women. And that's going to take a little while, and traveling, because they are in an area of 250 kilometers to go from place to place and have whole screening. So I have to take out time now, and that's next on our agenda.
And lastly, you've been to a lot of different film festivals where your movies have been screened. How would you rank the Dubai International Film Festival on a global scale?
I mean, I didn't know what to expect. I'd heard great things about Dubai International Film Festival, but I think it's much more than I even expected. In terms of the number of films, the films are very good. We are in a very tough competition here. And I mean, just the whole presentation of the festival, the professionalism, it's much better than I expected.
And one last question: what do you think about the kind of Indian films that are being screened this year? This being the 100th celebration of Indian cinema.
Yeah, I think there's some fabulous films here, and in documentaries and fiction. I've seen Ship of Theseus, and then Shahid, and Sound. I haven't seen, I missed it, but I've heard great things about it. I think that all the films are really good. Yeah.
Thank you so much. It was such a pleasure talking to you.